Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, and yeah, so I told you guys that I would be making a video just talking about the VeggieTales fan film, and just have it be its own video instead of like having it being in an update video and such, and like the last update video. So But anyway, so yes. But not just talking about, not this video, not only just giving new updates on the VeggieTales fan film, but also going to be talking more about VeggieTales, and with the VeggieTales show and some interesting stuff that I recently heard about VeggieTales. So, alright, so with that being said, let's dive right into the new updates to the VeggieTales fan film, and then after that I'll talk about more VeggieTales, as I just explained. So, with the VeggieTales fan film, I know it's been months since I talked about it, and that when it was supposed to come out. As you guys probably know, the teaser trailer that came out back in February, it said that according to the teaser, it was supposed to come out in March. And here's the thing, I was going to film it around the beginning of March, right around when March began, and then release it around the end of March. But that never came to be because freaking COVID came in. So, yeah, that pretty much, I had to put that on a shelf, if you get what I'm saying. But not just that, but another thing is, I've just been busy on YouTube with a lot of stuff, from review videos, to a couple of vlogs, just a couple of stuff here and there, and especially Muppet Star Wars 3. But here's the thing. It seems as though that the VeggieTales fan film will be coming close to filming, if you get what I'm saying. And I plan to start filming it right around somewhere after Muppet Star Wars 3 is finished and it comes out, and when and when the Mandalorian marathon is finished as well, if you get what I'm saying. So, and just to put it this, filming will begin. I'll start working on this right around after Muppet Star Wars 3 is complete. So, yeah. And I will give you guys more updates on it. In fact, I plan on, doing a new teaser for it, because we'll call the teaser that came out back in February the original teaser, pretty much. So the new teaser, I don't know when exactly, I'd like to try and get to filming it sometime this week, I don't know, but, and also, shout out to Perfect Picture 88, I would like you to record a little bit of dialogue as Bob the Tomato and Larry the Cucumber for the teaser. I'll explain it to you when I hear from you, and if you watch this video, so, Alright, but anyway, so with that being said, I'm anxious for the VeggieTales fan film. It's coming very soon, later this year. I promise you, it will be coming out later this year. And even as the original teaser told us, if you get what I'm saying, and as I said it, it would be coming out this year, 2020. It will be. I promise you. It's coming out this year. I am determined for it. So, alright, but with that out of the way about the VeggieTales fan film, let's talk about a few other VeggieTales stuff, that I've recently heard and learned about, etc., So basically, like, I don't know, because, I've only seen, I haven't really watched this, but, the VeggieTales show, it seems to be doing really good, I remember back, because when VeggieTales they moved their way to Netflix, and we all know how that turned out. And don't get me wrong, I'm just like you guys. I hated the new looks for the VeggieTales characters. That pretty much disappointed all the VeggieTales fans. And remember Bacon Bill? Ugh, that was a disgrace. But, and that's the thing, because this was all because of DreamWorks. And even though I love DreamWorks, don't get me wrong, I love DreamWorks, and of course with their animated films, and, it's DreamWorks, not just an animation studio, but they've done live-action films, etc., if you get what I'm saying. I blame DreamWorks for what they did to VeggieTales, because according to Phil Vischer, DreamWorks had a different attitude for VeggieTales, and it clearly shows. It 100% clearly shows. But that was until, like, Universal, I think Universal Studios and NBC, well, NB Universal, they had a different attitude for VeggieTales, and a good attitude, might I add. Besides, Universal Studios, they, years back, and literally 2 decades ago, they helped distribute The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. So, Universal has worked with Big Idea before, and so now they're now working with Big Idea once again. So it's a good thing that, Universal, they have a good attitude for VeggieTales, and with the VeggieTales show, it's so great to see the VeggieTales, as their old looks, their original looks, as we know and love, it's great. And, with the VeggieTales show, there were a few things I expressed that I would love to see in the VeggieTales show, like some characters, for example. Like, one of the big ones for me was wanting to see Khalil in the VeggieTales show. And I actually give special thanks to somebody on Facebook who told me about this, that Khalil is on the VeggieTales show. He just pops up here and there on the show every now and then. He plays the instruments, and he doesn't have any lines in the show, but hopefully we'll get to hear him speak again, and once again Tim Hodge voicing him, because definitely he is the voice of Khalil. So it will be hopefully we'll get to hear Khalil speak. There's no doubt about that. So, but I'm happy to see Khalil back on the show, because everybody seems that the Big Idea, the fans of VeggieTales, they love Khalil. So and even I'm sure the people at Big Idea, such as Phil Vischer, Mike Naraki, they know that the fans, they would want to see Khalil be on the show again. So and he's a fun-loving character. So, but some of the other characters, like I think at one point I expressed interest what if say Esther appeared on the show. Like, I don't know, who knows if they would want to do that or not. Maybe just have a quick cameo or just something. I mean, if you get what I'm saying, I mean, it's like, hey, we've got Goliath. Goliath has appeared on the VeggieTales show, and why not say Esther or the Sporks, or have we seen the Scallions on the show yet? I just, if you get what I'm saying, but But here's another thing. I recently heard this, that NBC Universal, I even read this on the VeggieTales show's IMDb page, that NBC Universal approached Big Idea, and of course the creators of Big Idea, Mike Naraki and Phil Vischer, of doing a third theatrical VeggieTales film. And so far, from what we know, and, once again, the same person who told me about Khalil, that he is on the VeggieTales show, because apparently, Phil Vischer has already written the first draft of the script for the third theatrical VeggieTales film, and that's good. That's a good thing to hear, but we don't know that much yet about the VeggieTales third theatrical film, but hopefully we will definitely get more updates on this very soon, so, but yeah, I'm excited for this, that they're, for the VeggieTales to have a third film, because, hey, I remember back in 2008 when I remember seeing the VeggieTales, the VeggieTales second film, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. I remember seeing that on the big screen, and I remember the audience in the room, seeing The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. They laughed at the film. I remember everybody, because they were laughing at the film at some parts, like for one thing, Mr. Lunt, I don't have to go to the bathroom anymore. Or even one part where Paul Grape and Mr. Lunt, they faint, because of a robotic sea monster. I do remember that the audience, they were laughing, so, But anyway, so, and if any of you guys seen The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything in theaters, you guys let me know, share your experience of seeing the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything on the big screen. Oh yeah, and you remember when VeggieTales, they had those live shows, you know? I remember seeing 2 of them. So, and I even remember when like they had those like projection screens, something like that, and they like like they were showing the trailer for the parts who don't do anything. I definitely remember that. So, anyways, but I'm excited for the VeggieTales third theatrical film, and you guys let me know if you're excited too. So, and if any of you are hearing this for the first time because I talked about it, so you know. But anyway, so yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything in this video. That was pretty much everything that I established. What I established about the VeggieTales fan film was pretty much everything that was established. So you know, and I also thought not only talking about giving updates on the VeggieTales fan film, but I just felt like talking about VeggieTales and with the VeggieTales show, you know, and when VeggieTales at one point moved to Netflix, and, you know, everything else, you know, and from the parts who don't do anything, etc. So, but anyway, so with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this this video, me giving out updates on the VeggieTales fan film, as well as talking about VeggieTales, so, you know. But anyway, so if that said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace out.